Good evening, you are watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos receives a phone call from His Excellency President Barack Obama thanking His Majesty's good endeavors in releasing 2 U.S. citizens who were detained in Yemen. Coinciding with the blessed Eid al-Adha, His Majesty the Sultan Supreme Commander issues a royal pardon to a number of inmates convicted of different cases. His Majesty the Sultan also receives more cables of greetings with the advent of the blessed Eid al-Adha. And Hajj pilgrims head to Mina to spend the water day. Those were the headlines. Now for the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has received a phone call yesterday evening from His Excellency President Barack Obama of the United States of America. He expressed his thanks and gratitude for His Majesty's good endeavors in assisting the U.S. administration in releasing 2 U.S. citizens who were detained in Yemen. He also expressed his thanks to His Majesty for the Sultanate's continuous assistance in supporting the international efforts in dealing with situations in Yemen. Both leaders stressed the importance of supporting political solutions to deal with the Yemeni crisis and quickly responding to the pressing humanitarian requirements in Yemen. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has exchanged greetings and best wishes on the occasion of blessed Eid al-Adha through a telephone call this evening with His Excellency President Dr. Hassan Rouhani of Iran. His Majesty the Sultan expressed greetings and best wishes of good health, happiness and long life, and for the occasion to return on the Iranian people as they achieve further aspirations of progress and prosperity, and on Muslims with good omen and welfare. On his part, the Iranian president expressed his sincere greetings and best wishes to His Majesty the Sultan, requesting Almighty to endow His Majesty with continuous health and long life, and to return this occasion as His Majesty with his wise leadership, further aspirations of Omani people and progress, and on the Islamic nation with welfare and success. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, Supreme Commander, has issued a royal pardon to a number of inmates convicted of different cases. An official source at the Royal Oman Police mentioned that the number of those honored by the royal pardon were 127, among them 62 foreign inmates. This royal pardon granted by His Majesty the Supreme Commander coincides with the blessed Eid al-Adha of 1436 Hijrah and in consideration of families of those prisoners. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has received a cable of greetings from His Excellency Dr. Yahya bin Mahfouz al-Mandari, Chairman of the State Council, on the occasion of the blessed Eid al-Adha. More details in the following report read by Huda bint Nasr al-Jahwariyah.
The chairman of the State Council said that he is honored on behalf of himself and on behalf of the honorable members of the State Council and its employees to forward to His Majesty utmost greetings on the advent of Eid al-Adha, which coincides with the most important Islamic events, which is pilgrimage season, where Muslims flock in a spiritual journey to the Holy Land of Mecca, supplicating Allah the Almighty. Pilgrimage season is a symbol of tolerance among Muslims, urging towards heart closeness, unifying their words and bringing them together. The cable added that the Sultanate, with grace of Allah and under wise leadership of His Majesty, is in forefront calling for tolerance, justice and keep away disunity and intolerance and come together to a collective word so as to achieve security and peace for humanity. That made the world look at the Sultanate with respect and appreciation. Tolerance, understanding and respect for others are characteristics in the nature of the Omanis for ages. The praise of the Prophet, peace be upon him, commended sincerity of the Omanis. It stressed deep-rooted of these characteristics with them and their effects on their lives and were reflected on other nations and peoples who are dealing with them. The Blessed Renaissance came to strengthen these good behaviors and wise visions to be method and work programs for the Omanis in their words and actions. On this occasion, he prayed Allah to endow His Majesty with good health, happiness and long life, and to render him support and success, and to bestow on Oman and its people under His Majesty glorious reign, bounties and benefits. The chairman of the State Council concluded by requesting the Almighty to mend Muslim situations and to unite their ranks and hearts.
His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has received a cable of greetings from His Excellency Khalid bin Hilal bin Nasser al-Ma'wali, Chairman of the Shura Council, on the occasion of the blessed Eid al-Adha. More details in the following report read by Huda bint Nasser al-Jahwariyah.
The chairman of the Shura Council said that in these blessed days, pilgrims are living their spiritual atmosphere and are guests with the most gracious, requesting the Almighty to forgive their sins. This great Islamic occasion inspires the spirit of tolerance and brotherliness among Muslims and confirms that Islam's life is rooted in interaction, and pilgrimage is one of them. The cable added religious and national occasions during the reign of His Majesty carry noble meanings, great connotations and distinctive particularities, not only from inherited Omani habits, but of what had been added of approach and firm traditions that strengthened love and brotherly bonds among citizens in all places. The approach was the march of construction and reform that brought together citizens in cities, countryside and rural areas. It's characterized by closeness and brotherliness, prevailed by security and progress, coupled with justice and equality, besides belongingness to the beloved Oman homeland. Oman remained by its traditions and values. A strong state absorbed civilizational extension, but keeping its identity with Omani particularities. The chairman of the Shura Council concluded by saying, with the advent of this occasion, he is honored on his behalf and on behalf of the members and employees of the council, and to forward to His Majesty best greetings, requesting Almighty to preserve His Majesty and to protect him and to render his path success. He also requested Almighty to preserve His Majesty for Oman as pioneering leader for its people.
His Majesty Sultan Qaboos received a cable of greetings from His Excellency Sayyid Badr bin Saud bin Harib al-Busaidi, Minister responsible for Defense Affairs, on the occasion of the blessed Eid al-Adha. In his cable, he said that he is honored along with the Sultan's armed forces, Firaq forces, and all personnel of the Ministry of Defense to extend to His Majesty sincere greetings and best wishes, praying to Almighty to continue bestowing upon His Majesty happiness and welfare. He added that the Sultan's armed forces learned from the blessed Hajj days the noble meanings and purposes of patience, loyalty, and sacrifices to preserve the achievements of the country and its sanctity. He concluded his cable by saying that Sultan's armed forces, Firaq forces, and all personnel of the Ministry of Defense renew pledge and loyalty to His Majesty, praying to Almighty to continue His graces on His Majesty and the country of welfare and glory under His Majesty's prosperous era. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos received a cable of greetings from His Excellency Lieutenant General Hassan bin Muhsin al-Shriqi, Inspector General of Police and Customs, on the occasion of blessed Eid al-Adha. In the cable, he extends on behalf of himself and personnel of Royal Oman Police sincere greetings and best wishes on this occasion, praying to Almighty to return such happy occasions on His Majesty with good health and happiness, and Oman and its people with continuous prosperity and development. He also said that as the personnel of Royal Oman Police celebrate along with His Majesty's loyal people this blessed occasion and enjoy Almighty's ample graces, they are well aware of the significance of protecting the security of their homeland, enlightened of noble principles and values laid down by His Majesty in view of Islamic teachings. He added, safeguarding the stability of the dear country, serving its people and protecting its achievements will remain their utmost aim. His Excellency, the Inspector General of Police and Customs, concluded the cable by praying to Almighty to protect His Majesty and continue bestowing on him good health, heartfelt happiness. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has sent a cable of greetings to the custodian of the two holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia on the Kingdom's National Day. Still to come in our news bulletin. A new agreement is signed to explore oil, the concession area in the Governorate of Al-Wusta. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. Hajj pilgrims from the Sultanate and various world countries started today to leave Mecca towards Mina to perform Hajj rituals. The pilgrims headed to Mina to spend Tarwiyah Day or Water Day, following the Sunnah of the Prophet, peace be upon him. They are also recommended to spend the night there. It was named Water Day because people drink water and carry what they needed of it. The Saudi authorities completed their safety and health preparations to serve more than 2 million pilgrims from all over the world. The Ministry of Oil and Gas signed an agreement for oil exploration in the Governorate of Al-Wusta with Oman Laysu Exploration and Production for 3 years. This came as part of the Governorate's efforts to implement oil and gas development strategies and push forward the growth wheel of Omani economy. The agreement was signed by His Excellency Dr. Mohammed bin Hamad Al-Rumhi, Minister of Oil and Gas. It states that the company is committed to dig a number of exploration wells without bearing any expenses by the government during the exploration period. The agreement stresses the ability of the investment environment in the Sultanate to attract international oil companies to obtain the right of exploration for oil and gas in the Sultanate's lands and territorial waters. The project on importing gas from Iran is in the process of implementing its first phase at the cost of around $1 billion. This was stressed by engineer Saif bin Hamad Al-Salmani, Director General of Exploration and Production at the Ministry of Oil and Gas, in a statement to the Sultanate of Oman Radio and Television. He added that a company was hired to conduct surveys on the route between the two countries. The National Ferries Company launched the new travel route Khasab Dabashnas for passengers, goods and vehicles transport. The new route will shortcut the distance and facilitate transport and shipment operations. It will also strengthen social aspects among citizens. It also activates commercial and tourism aspects in the Governorate of Musandam. The new line includes 3 trips daily. An agreement to establish multi-purpose hall was signed in a Noor Association for the Blind building in the Wilaya of Sohar under the auspices of Muhanna bin Saif al-Lamki, Governor of North Batina. The agreement aimed to help the blind perform their tasks as well as to facilitate social contact and acquire knowledge. It also aimed to increase activities and programs for the blind people, in addition to provide them with knowledge and skills. With the early morning hours, Rustaq Souk witnessed an active movement and plenty of exhibits in a traditional Eid market called Habta. The various corners of Habta are mainly allocated for cattle selling, Omani halwa and barbecue equipment required for Eid meals. Tuesday Souk in the Niyabat of Samar al-Shan becomes the destination of the different villages of Wilaya of Mudaybi and neighboring wilayas, as it witnesses a noticeable activity for Eid occasion. It is similar to public traditional souks in all wilayas consisting of Eid needs. Now for the general weather forecast. Clear to partly cloudy skies will prevail over the governorate of Dhofar and the rest of the Sultanate. And the rest of the Sultanate will have clear skies with chances of scattered rainfalls over the Hajar Mountains and the nearby areas in the afternoon. Winds will be northeasterly to northerly light to moderate along the coasts of Sea of Oman, while it will be southeasterly light to moderate along the rest of the Sultanate. Seas along the coasts of Sea of Oman will be moderate to rough with a maximum wave height of 2.5 meters, and the rest of the coasts it will be moderate with a maximum wave height of 1 meter. This is the Sultanate of Oman Television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos receives a phone call from His Excellency President Barack Obama thanking His Majesty's good endeavors in releasing 2 U.S. citizens who were detained in Yemen. Coinciding with the blessed Eid al-Adha, His Majesty the Sultan Supreme Commander issues a royal pardon to a number of inmates convicted of different cases. His Majesty the Sultan also receives more cables of greetings with the advent of the blessed Eid al-Adha. And Hajj pilgrims head to Mina to spend the water day. Before we say goodnight, we invite your attention that tomorrow's English language news bulletin will be at 8 p.m. From all of us here in the newsroom and the studios, it's good night.